Tradition of Team Sorcerers here, and welcome back to What If Wednesday. And this one we're going to be talking about a scenario from Robot Wars Series 1, the very first series. So this one is about Mortis, who was sort of robbed of a chance of going through to the grand final. A judge's decision went against it, against Recyclops, and Recyclops went through. So this brings us to the point of the video. What if Mortis won that judge's decision and went on to the grand final? Would it have been able to beat anyone? Well, it would have been a close tussle between Mortis and Roadblock, definitely, and I guess Robot the Bruce. It would have gone sort of a similar way. Cunning, Plan and Tracy would have still immobilised each other. Body Hammer wouldn't have been able to do much to anyone, really. Robot the Bruce, I guess, would have put up a decent fight against Mortis, but Robot the Bruce would have been flipped on its side. Mortis would have easily rammed Body Hammer around with ease. Roadblock, I guess, actually would have had a hard time pushing Mortis around. And Mortis would have rammed Roadblock from the side and kept hitting it with its own axe, just constantly hitting Roadblock. I think it still would have gone to a judge's decision, and I genuinely think Mortis would have won Series 1, hands down, just like that. And then, because there wasn't really a proper seeding system, well, there was, but not proper, everything else plays out the same way. With the Mortis surprisingly still getting knocked out by Panic Attack in the Series 2 semi-finals. So yeah, that would have changed. Well, not a lot would have changed, but yeah, it would have meant that Roadblock would have never become UK champion. Would have been just axed too much by Mortis, would have been flipped by Cassius. So sadly, the team don't get that glory, unfortunately. The Roadblock team, that is. Although I do wonder whether or not Mortis would have still fought in the War of Independence during the time of Series 4, or whether or not someone else would have fought in that instead. Well, if Mortis still did, then I guess nothing changes, literally. Otherwise someone else would have done. Now, I did read somewhere that that Hypnodisc was considered to take part in that, but of course it didn't, and Detonator, the same team who brought in Napalm, entered instead. But there was no telling whether it was either to actually give the American robots a chance, or whether Hypnodisc was still too badly damaged from its fight with Pussycat to take part. So yeah, who knows who could have replaced Mortis if it didn't enter. And yeah, this was a pretty short but sweet one, the shortest Robot Wars What If yet. So yeah, had Mortis won the decision against Recyclops, I think it definitely would have gone on to win Series 1 of Robot Wars. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.